Hi friends, welcome to a very fun video. This is not your typical video. This is a very special video for me. I have been so eager to share the news with you, and I'm sure some of you might know, and I'm sure you already know by the title of this video or by my thumbnail. I have been working behind the scenes so hard and for quite a bit now. So friends, I have relaunched my Patreon. So first of all, for folks who might not know what Patreon is a platform where you can support your favorite creators by paying a monthly fee, and in exchange the creators will offer exclusive content. I have had Patreon for for a little bit over 3 years now, and it has helped me tremendously as an illustrator and a writer. But it was time, friends, it was time to do quite a big upgrade on there. I have been sharing over on my Patreon community how some things are just time to let go of. Some of the content that I was sharing, it was time to say goodbye to them. They have served their place and their point in my life, and I am ready to grow and offer new content over there on Patreon. So friends, for my Patreon, I decided to make a whole story out of it. When you're joining my Patreon, you're not just joining Patreon, you're actually joining Spellbound Manor. That is right, my Patreon is actually a manor, which is hosted by me, the Manor Keeper. If you know me, you know that I am fascinated with witches. I love anything and everything to do with witches. So Spellbound Manor is a result of that. I'm going to be sharing at the end of this video all the amazing and exclusive content that I'm going to be sharing over at Spellbound Manor, hosted by Patreon. But for now, I want to share with you a video that I filmed telling you about what Spellbound Manor is, the history of Spellbound Manor, and the 4 witches that founded it. So you're going to see me really get into character right now, okay? You're going to see how great my acting skills are. So friends, I introduce to you Spellbound Manor. Well, hello there, dear magical witch, wizard, or any in-between magical being. My name is Madame Kim, and I am here to welcome you to Spellbound Manor, located in the quaint and cozy town of Solstice Hollow. If you are viewing this video, that is because you have been cordially invited to attend Spellbound Manor. I am here to read to you from my trusty little gadget your official offer letter and tell you a little bit of some history of Spellbound Manor. You have been chosen with this offer letter because you have the magic abilities of being a story keeper. Let me read to you your official offer letter and have you determine for yourself if this is the right space for you. Welcome to Spellbound Manor, situated in the charming and snug village of Solstice Hollow. Spellbound Manor serves as a sanctuary for peculiar witches, wizards, and all other magical beings who seek to enhance their magical abilities and find a nurturing environment where they will be accepted and cherished. You have been extended this formal invitation due to the screeching crow outside your window at dusk. Yes, the one with the eye patch and the little bald spot on its head. His name is Mr. Featherton, and please refrain him from asking him about the bald spot or the eye patch unless you wish to razzle his feathers. Mr. Featherton informed us of your keen interest in being a story keeper. He mentioned that you stay up reading past the witching hour, and all witches and wizards know that when you can keep the eyes open past the witching hour, then that only means one thing: you have the ability of becoming a story keeper of all old and new tales. At Spellbound Manor, we specialize in story keeping and understand the importance of doing so. The power of stories has played a significant role in shaping our world and preserving the customs, legends, and heritage of our ancestors. In our society, witches, wizards who aspire to become story keepers play a crucial role in nurturing the past, present, and future. At Spellbound Manor, we contribute to the restoration of stories that have been manipulated for personal gain. We are thrilled to welcome you to Spellbound Manor if you so wish to accept, and would be delighted to provide you with more information about our enchanting establishment. Spellbound Manor, established by 4 witches named Antonella, Estrella, Celeste, and Magia, has stood for over 4 centuries as a sanctuary for those whose magical abilities have been shunned elsewhere. Our manor offers a diverse range of courses where you will be able to learn how to enhance your magical abilities. Courses which include such as Story Preservation Introductory, Enchanting Verses 101, Bibliophile History, Foundations of Story Keeping, amongst many other courses that will all help drive your knowledge and expertise in becoming an exquisite story keeper. By joining us at Spellbound Manor, you will not only enhance your magical abilities, but also forge lasting connections with like-minded witches and wizards, or any in-between magical being. Prepare for enchanting rituals at the witching hour, where we embark on broomsticks rides down the old creek to greet our siren friends. Additionally, our second floor living room next to the cozy fireplace is the perfect spot for margaritas, often led by a friendly house spirit, Theo. Just remember to leave him the seat next to the fire, as spirits tend to get a little chilly, and Theo has laid claim to that seat. Alternatively, you can enjoy tea in our greenhouse, where our botanist, Madame Tulipa, cares for a variety of botanical species. However, be cautious of the mischievous green elves near the talking dahlias, as they have an affection for stealing any sweets brought into the greenhouse. If greenhouses, talking plants, and mischievous green elves don't claim your interest, then you are cordially invited to explore our meticulously curated magical library. As you wander through the shelves, you may catch faint whispers of slumbering fairies nestled between the pages of our books. Our library boasts an impressive collection of over 10,000 magical books, ranging from historical and educational texts to enchanting prose and powerful spells. Our library was constructed using the wands of our esteemed founding witches, and because of it, the library holds a residual, almost holographic magic that reverberates through its walls. The source of this enchanting phenomenon remains a mystery to our founders, but it adds an extra layer of wonder to the space. However, we kindly request that you return all borrowed books to their rightful place, as our mischievous library fairies have a habit of playfully pinching cheeks if any books are left out of order. Consider yourself warned. The aroma of buttercream pancakes with a subtle touch of cinnamon fills our kitchen at Spellbound Manor. Our talented in-house cooks, Clementine and Sir Cornelius, have been honing their culinary skills since childhood and found their true passion in the whimsical and cozy art of baking. They possess a remarkable ability to enchant cupcakes, using them with the power to induce long, dream-filled naps, allowing you to experience the desires of your heart. Additionally, they are renowned for creating the most delectable apple and cranberry pies in all of Solstice Hollow Village. Each day, our breakfast, lunch, and dinner menus, along with the enchanted drink of the day, are posted promptly at 6 in the morning. Clementine and Sir Cornelius are delightful hosts who strive to accommodate all dietary preferences, provided they are requested a day in advance. Spellbound Manor serves as a magical abode for all creatures and humans alike. Meet Mr. Bunks, our resident companion, although he prefers not to be referred to as a pet, since raccoons have their own unique perspective on such matters. Let's just say he has been a resident at Spellbound Manor since its inception. Mr. Bunks will gladly assist you with any inquiries you may have, and can be found on the 3rd floor just before reaching the golden door. We are absolutely thrilled to have you, dear magical being. Your studious work will help preserve stories and help you become a keen story keeper of all old and new tales. Your stay at Spellbound Manor is sure to be a delightful experience. Rest assured, you're free to depart whenever you desire and return at your own leisure. We wholeheartedly invite you to make yourself at home and revel in the enchantment that surrounds you. If Spellbound Manor sparks your interest, dear magical being, I welcome you to check out our Patreon tiers, where you can sign up for any tier that best suits you. You are more than free to leave whenever you please and come whenever you please. Here at Spellbound Manor, we are keen in preserving our book club, because our book club is what helps us preserve our story keeping abilities and further enhance our abilities. So you can expect a lot of reading every month, and reading different books and voting on different books, as well as a diverse of downloadable sheets that you can download right onto your handy dandy gadgets, where you will be able to write any notes about the books that you're currently reading, which will thus help you enhance your story keeping abilities. Your support here will further help Spellbound Manor and me as an innkeeper to further provide the services here at Spellbound Manor to you and to many other like-minded individuals. So, if all that sounds good and dandy, dear witch, wizard, or any in-between magical being, please feel free to check out all the tiers here at Patreon. We are delighted to host you and to have you. If you decide to join us here at Spellbound Manor, then that means I will see you in our book club as well as in class. Take care, dear magical being, and we will be seeing you soon. Bye for now. Welcome back, friends. I hope that you enjoyed learning about Spellbound Manor, the place where we're going to be learning how to become story keepers. So I want to share with you the levels and the tiers that you can sign up for. The cool thing about Patreon is that it lets people who sign up cancel their membership, join whenever they want. There's no commitments to it. So I just find that a really cool place for creators to be able to share the content that they love and that they're passionate about. So I have currently up 4 levels that you can join. My first one is my $2 level, and that is the Story Keepers Society Book Club. One of the big things that I wanted to do in my Patreon was to add a book club. In this book club, we're going to be reading magical and cozy and atmospheric books, or at least that's the goal, right? We're going to be reading a book every month, and that book, you get to vote on what book it is that you want to be reading. I'm going to offer 3 books that we can pick from, and then we all get to choose which one it is that we're going to be reading. You'll have access to the book club, you'll have access to voting rights, you'll have access to book club discussions. So not only in the Story Keepers Book Club Society will you have access to book club discussions and voting rights, but you'll also have access to a whole bunch of downloadables, which, by the way, I already have 3 sheets up. The first one that I have is an illustration that I created of the Spellbound Manor library, and it's a coloring sheet. And it's a coloring sheet where you can keep track of all the books you read throughout the year. I believe I drew over 100 books that you can color in on there. So every time you finish a book this year, you can go onto the Spellbound Manor library and color that book in. I also have a Spellbound Manor exclusive book bingo. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while now. I believe I have 50 books on there for the book bingo. It's really fun, and I tried to make it whimsical and cozy. So that's already also up for you to download. And then I have a really cool crafting downloadable, and that is to make teacup bookmarks. I got inspired by this Pinterest post that I seen of teacup bookmarks, and I was like, oh my God, that seems really, really cool. So I went ahead and illustrated some, and it's just like a whole little crafting moment that you can do whenever you're listening to an audiobook or you just want to wind down. You can print that downloadable out and make your teacup bookmarks. So that is for my $2 tier, and then my next tier is my $5 tier, and that is Magic Lessons. And in Magic Lessons, you get access to all of the previous rewards in the Story Keepers Society Book Club, and also in Magic Lessons, I will be offering exclusive videos. These are going to be videos ranging from reading vlogs to just daily lifestyle vlogs to hauls. Of course, I'm still going to be doing all those videos here on YouTube, but you'll just get extra content from me over on Patreon, which, by the way, I already have 4 videos up on there. I have a very, very lengthy, like 1-hour reading vlog where I read 2 books, but I also do a whole bunch of other things. I go to the bookstore, I go and sell some books and then buy some new ones. I go on a cute, cozy coffee date with my mom, and I actually read my very first like spicy book on there. It's quite funny. I didn't expect all of that. I also have a Decorate My Kindle With Me video up where I show you all the cute decorations that I did here on my Kindle. I also have a 5 cozy book recommendations to unwind with, as well as 10 recommendations or 10 ways that you can read more. So all those 4 videos are officially up over at Spellbound Manor via Patreon, and that is for Magic Lessons. And then my next tier is the spell casting envelopes, and that is for $10. And in that tier, you not only get access to everything in Magic Lessons and everything in the Story Keeper Society Book Club, but you will also get every month a milled art print, which is 5x7, and these are illustrated by me front and back. These are the February ones that I illustrated. I illustrated a little sketch of Spellbound Manor. This is how I envision where Spellbound Manor is, okay? It's cozy, it's cute, it's cottagey, it's dark and mysterious. And then on the back of this art print, you have all of the 4 founding witches of Spellbound Manor. And then my last tier is my $15 tier, and it's pretty much the same as the spellcasting envelopes level tier, but in this one you get all the previous rewards, including the mouth postcard, plus either a sticker or a bookmark, which of course I illustrate myself. So for February, these are the little cute stickers that I'm offering. I'm actually offering 2, and it is a sketch of our in-house familiars, and that is Mr. Bungs and Mr. Featherton, which you of course already learned all about. So in the $15 tier, you'll get the postcard print, and you'll get either stickers or bookmarks. It really depends what I'm designing for that month. But this month for February, I decided to do stickers. So that is what Spellbound Manor is, friends. I am so excited for this. I have been wanting to transition my Patreon to something that aligns more with me, and books has always been something so present in my life. And I cannot wait to gather together and read cozy and magical books together. I really want this space to be a place where we come and create community and wind and talk about some of our favorite things, which are books, where we cozy craft together. I also have many more additions that I'm going to be adding over at Spellbound Manor, so stay tuned for that. Of course, if you cannot join, that is okay. You being here on YouTube, watching my videos, supporting me on here goes a long way. This is just for folks who want additional content from me and wish to support me in a different way. You know what would be cool is if we could actually create Spellbound Manor, like write a book about Spellbound Manor. Wouldn't that be cool? That sounds like a cool little Spellbound Manor project. So friends, that is Spellbound Manor. I really hope that you enjoy it. If you want to, feel free to click the link down below. I'll have it linked down below so you can read more about Spellbound Manor and all the amazing things we're going to be doing over there. It's going to be a grand old time, and I am so excited. So with that being said, friends, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all your support. Until then, friends, take care and bye for now.